Today is 22nd of October and it is a very special day for me because it is International Stuttering Awareness Day. And as a stutterer myself, I thought why not take up some responsibility and create some awareness about stuttering. What is stuttering? Stuttering, or as it is called stammering, is a communication disorder where the flow of speech is interrupted by repetitions like like, or prolongations or even at times abnormal stoppages like you know so we exactly know what we want to say. It's just that the words and the sound doesn't come out at the right time. How many people stutter? Around 1% of the entire world population stutters, which is around 70 million people. And an interesting fact is that for every four male stutterers, there is one female stutterer. I'm one of them. What causes stuttering? Stuttering is still a medical mystery, and up till now, researchers have found out a few factors which could possibly cause stuttering. One is genetics. If you have a family history of stuttering, then you're more likely to stutter. In my case, I did have a family history. Number two is neurophysiological. That is, for a person who stutters, the brain seems to process speech and language in a way which is different as compared to people who do not stutter. Number three is family dynamics. High expectations and a fast paced lifestyle can actually contribute to stuttering. But every stutterer has a different and a unique story and a different way to deal with it. Can stuttering be cured? I would say a yes and a no. A yes for children because with the right speech and language pathologist and with positive support from the child's family, a child can outgrow its stutter. But it is very important to notice the stutter in the first place, and it is the responsibility of the teacher and the family to realize that the kid stutters, because often stutter is mistaken for being nervous or being not confident enough. A no for adults because after a certain age limit, I think stuttering becomes a part of you, and even though you cannot take it out of your life, you can work towards being more fluent, and that can be practiced by either speech therapy techniques or even by training yourself mentally so that you know how to deal with your stutter. People who stutter, the first and the foremost important thing is to accept it. Without accepting it, you cannot move ahead in your journey towards fluency. Accept it and learn to embrace it. Uh, you can accept it by first talking about it to yourself and then talking about it to people whom you are very close to. It could be a friend, it could be a partner, it could be your mom, dad, anyone. But do talk about it. Number two would be read a lot about it. Reading helps a lot. You know what your condition is about, and you will explore many new things about stuttering. Number three is it is okay to stutter. You're not going to die if you stutter, trust me on that. And do not feel embarrassed or do not feel shameful about yourself, because there is no need to be sorry for being you. And number four is if you need help, get help. Talk about it. Tell people, and I'm sure people around you are always ready to help you. It's just that you need to approach the right people. For people who do not stutter, I can completely understand your side, and I know at times there are awkward situations and you don't know how to react to a person who stutters. So here are a few pointers. Number one is try to maintain a natural eye contact with us. It actually helps us keep up the confidence and the pace at which we are talking. Number two is do not try and say words like chill, relax, breathe. I know it comes out from a positive perspective, but it is not helping us. Number three is I know you are tempted to finish our sentences. Try not doing so. And number four is do not hurry us up, because we will actually end up taking more time. Life as a stutterer. Fortunately, as a kid, I was never bullied for stuttering, even though people did maybe laugh on my face, but I was able to take it into my stride. And yeah. But my earliest memory of stuttering was as a kid, I would often miss the first day of each year just because I didn't want to introduce myself, because I feared that I would stutter on my own name. Teachers often misunderstood my stutter for being nervous or for not being confident. But yeah, it's not their fault also, because many people don't know that stuttering requires medical and clinical attention, and the sooner the better. Phone calls, I think phone calls is a nightmare for every stutterer. I don't know what happens, but over the phone, it is more difficult for a stutterer to communicate, and we often come across situations where the person on the other side just hangs up because he or she doesn't know that we are not able to talk. As a stutterer myself, I realize that we often tend to live in a parallel world uh, where we not only think about what we want to talk, but also how we are going to talk. For example, maybe if we go to a restaurant, for a person who doesn't stutter, he or she might just have to think about what he actually wants to eat. But for a person who stutters, uh, you need to not only think about the dish, but also if you will be able to order the dish or not. And that has happened with me many times. For now, I have realized that even though stuttering is a part of my life, and somehow I have accepted it, and I'm still on the path of learning to embrace it and live with it. But I feel more comfortable and more relaxed talking about it now, and I'm happy that I took the decision of making this video and creating awareness about it. If you're still with me till the end of this video, like how she is, uh, please do share the video. You can share it not just by clicking the right button down here, but also by talking about it to people who you think should know about this condition and this topic. It could be within your close family, your friend, anyone, or if you know any teacher, then please make sure that the teacher knows about what stuttering is and help me to spread the word. And thanks again for watching the video.
Start.
uh, okay, let her just sit there.
Oh.